Thank you, Warren. Thank you, everyone, for this warm welcome. In fact, I think the welcome shouldn't be given to me. It should be given to all our guests who are here this afternoon because you take time to come, even though with your busy schedule, you're here today with us. So all of us from FinPrice, let's give them a big round of applause. Yay! All right. So today we plan to just hold you for 1 hour only. So please bear with us and stay with us for 1 hour. And hopefully you enjoy today's session because it will be doubly good. I'll be sharing from a mental health perspective. And then the FinPrice, Yvonne and her team will be sharing from a financial perspective. So basically, it's a lot of things crammed into 1 hour, but you will definitely learn a lot throughout this 1 hour. So first thing first, I guess because it's grandparenting workshop, I just want to share with you that, yes, of course, I'm not a grandparent, but I'm a parent of 2 young kids, one 6-year-old son and one 3-year-old son. And they are wonderful boys, very active. And I have the privilege to actually see how they are growing and also try to implement some of the psychological tools that I have on my own children. And because of that, there are certain psychological tools that I think we can share with you as well, and that you can also take home and also use it on your own grandchildren and children as well. Never too late to do so. And my question to you is this: your child or your grandchild brings this report card to you. What would you say to him or her? Okay, go ahead, anyone. What would you say? You see this kind of report card.
Why 70?
What we say to our children or to our grandchildren actually has an impact, right? Even for ourselves as adults, right? What other people say, sometimes they may not mean it, Sometimes it's just a comment only, or sometimes it is just based on what they're thinking and they're just speaking their mind, right? But to us who receive the message, we will analyze the message, we will interpret the message, and sometimes the message that reaches our mind, we interpret it as either being good or being bad, right? And as adults, we have our experiences. Uncles and aunties, you all have your experiences, so many years that you've been around, so many different types of people that you have seen, and so many problems that you have already solved. So whatever people tell you, you are able to actually analyze and interpret it in a way in your own experience that, okay, this is actually nothing, not a big deal. It is something that is just like usual in life or something like that. But what I'm trying to say right now is this: our children and our grandchildren, especially those who are still young, they do not have the same experiences, do not have the same learning that we had. Okay, and for them, they are still, people say when you're born, you're like a white piece of paper. So once you are born, then your paper will start to get crowded with different drawings and whatnot and so forth and so forth. So what's the difference is for children and even teenagers, when we say something to them, they will try to understand it from their own point of view, from their own experience as well. And a lot of times, this point of view or experience that they have is not good for them, okay? It's detrimental for them. Now, mindset, all right, will actually determine how your child or grandchild will move in life, all right? When they meet an obstacle, whether they will have the strength, mental strength, have the mental strength to overcome it or not depends on their mindset, all right? And how they interpret the challenge to them also depends on their mindset. So very, very importantly, what I'm trying to share today is, even right now, even as grandparents, when we have the opportunity, we can do something to instill in them that growth mindset. I have a 6-year-old kid, remember? And a 3-year-old. So my 6-year-old son, I wouldn't say that he is fully growth mindset, but I am amazed that at certain things, I can see the growth mindset happening in him, all right? Let me give you an example. My son, he likes mathematics. His father doesn't like mathematics. So I do not know how he will like something that I don't like. That one, the gene didn't take off. He's not wearing my jeans. No, just joking. So he likes mathematics so much so that in school, they have 10 books, 10 level books. So I went to the school to get the 8, 9, and 10 book, right? He has completed until number 7. So I fetched him to the kindergarten. I got the books, and when I brought the books in and I passed it to him, wow, I was so surprised. I was so shocked. Why? Because for a young kid, I give him something, book number 7, book number 8, 9, 10. It is something more difficult than what he has done before, right? Of course, the child wouldn't want to look at it, right? Maybe later when the teacher teaches, then only you will do. But his response was, he was smiling and he was saying, yay, this is going to be difficult. I'm like, wow, what kind of logic is this? And I'm not cheating, no, I'm not joking, no. That is really the words, word by word, verbatim, what he said. He said, yay, this is going to be difficult, with a smile on his face. And when he went home, he took the book number 8 and started doing 3 pages already without me even telling him, okay, please do your work. Actually, it's even not his homework. And then what happened is he has finished all 10 books. The school is still in book 9, I think, at this moment. So during the class, he'll be doing learning other things during the max class. Now, I'm not saying that he's brilliant, but I'm saying that I can see the growth mindset in him in this particular area, and how to help our children or grandchildren to have the growth mindset is through how we communicate with them. And I think that as grandparents, from a mental perspective, okay, we cannot pass down a lot of things, but one thing that could help them through their adult years in the long run is passing down a growth mindset to them. And I'm very, very honored, and I respect all of you who are here, because frankly speaking, uncles and aunties, you have eaten more rice than I have eaten more salt. And to convince you about mindset is a tough task, even for myself, to think about it. But you are open to come to listen, to also share your knowledge. And I'm really very thankful for what you have done today. And so with that, can we give a big round of applause to everyone who is here? Yes. I told you that it is a 2-part session. So my part is to share the mental part. Now I pass the time to Finn Price and the team. They will share with you something that I think even me will benefit a lot from, the wealth planning part, legacy planning. Let's give a big round of applause to Finn Price. Yay!